After the events from Reacher Season 3's ending, it is hard not to see how Duffy could return in the upcoming Neagley spin-off series. With Reacher Season 3 ending its run, audiences seem to have a lot to look forward to in the overarching franchise. Not only has Reacher Season 4 been confirmed, but even a Neagley spin-off show is all set to release in the near future. While only time will tell which book Reacher Season 4 will adapt, the Neagley spin-off already sounds intriguing because it will follow an original storyline. With an original narrative, the Neagley series will not have to follow the ground rules set by Lee Child's Jack Reacher books. Owing to this, unlike the books and their Prime Video adaptation, the Neagley show can have several recurring characters and follow a more cohesive storytelling format across all seasons. This will not only allow the spin-off to set itself apart from its parent series but also give it the chance to feature many familiar faces from Reacher. How Reacher Season 3's ending sets up Duffy in Neagley's spin-off. Duffy steps back from the DEA in Season 3's ending. Duffy's run as a DEA agent comes to an end in Reacher Season 3's final moments as she decides to step back and reconsider what she wishes to do with her life. In Reacher Season 3's Episode 7, the ATF's head also warned her that he would report her for not handling the Quinn case too well. Owing to this, it seems unlikely that Duffy would ever return to working as a DEA agent after Season 3's events. Jack Reacher seemingly realizes the same in the finale and asks her about her future plans. When Duffy seems clueless about what she plans to do next, Reacher reveals that he knows a few private investigators he could get her in touch with to help her find new job opportunities that align well with her skills. Although Duffy declines Reacher's offer, claiming she hopes to take a break, she might eventually want to return to solving crime. This is when she could take up Reacher's offer and agree to team up with some private investigators. Since Neagley runs a full-fledged PI business, she could have Duffy on her team in the upcoming Reacher spin-off series. Neagley's show is a great way to bring back popular Reacher characters. Neagley is not like Reacher when it comes to staying in touch with people. In Reacher Season 2, the titular character feels surprised when he learns that, unlike him, the former team members from his 110th Special Investigation Unit know a lot about one another's personal lives. This is when Neagley makes him realize that not everyone chooses to cut themselves off from society like him. Since the parent series has already established that Neagley stays in touch with people from her past, the spin-off could feature Neagley's reunion with many familiar characters. Given how Neagley has a long history with the special investigators and has solved many criminal cases with them, it would not be surprising if she sought their help during one of her missions in the upcoming spin-off show. If this happens, the spin-off could mark Carla Dixon and David O'Donnell's return. After Reacher Season 3's events, Neagley also understands how capable and reliable Duffy is as a law enforcer. Therefore, if she ends up around Maine during one of her missions, she could reach out to Duffy for help. Duffy and Neagley could make a great partnership, after Reacher Season 3 didn't use it. Both female leads have a strong sense of justice. Frances Neagley, Maria Sten, getting ready undercover as a waitress, with Duffy, Sonia Cassidy, by her side in Reacher Season 3 EP8. Image via Prime Video. Duffy and Neagley barely have any sequences together in Reacher Season 3. The two characters only share the screen in some of the final moments of the season when the heroes take down all the villains at the Zachary Beck mansion. Season 3 seems to have wasted the perfect opportunity to portray a great partnership between the two badass female characters, but the Neagley spin-off can make up for it. In many ways, Duffy and Neagley are quite similar in their approach to crime-solving and handling dangerous situations. For instance, both characters take a no-nonsense approach to their lives and try their best to keep things simple. They also have a strong sense of justice and do not think twice before putting their own lives on the line to save innocents like Teresa. On the flip side, Neagley seems more brutal and skilled than Duffy because of her military police background. While Duffy prefers sticking to protocol, Neagley does not mind going off the books to get the bad guys out of her way. As seen in Reacher Season 3, Duffy hates it when Reacher unnecessarily kills people, but Neagley shows no qualms about walking down the same bloody footsteps as him. Their similarities and differences would create an intriguing buddy cop dynamic between them that would be perfect for the spin-off. Which other Reacher characters could return in Neagley's spin-off? The spin-off has the perfect opportunity to feature another 110th reunion. The Neagley spin-off's opening season would be better off featuring a solo mission for the Maria Sten character, allowing it to build a solid foundation before adding new characters to the mix. However, with Season 2, the show could feature everything from special investigator reunions to Neagley's accidental encounters with Reacher's previous allies. Since Neagley trusts David O'Donnell, Carla Dixon, and Jack Reacher more than anyone else, it seems likely they will show up in the spin-off in some capacity. Apart from the people from Neagley's military past, the show could also feature collaborations between Neagley and Finlay, which would make sense after Finlay's cameo in Reacher Season 2. If Neagley ends up solving a case around Margrave, she could even cross paths with Roscoe, which could mark the return of the beloved Reacher Season 1 character. After Reacher Season 3's events, however, it seems more likely that the franchise is setting up at least one major team-up between Neagley and Duffy.